A PLC does not build trust. First of all, trust is essential. How in the world can you get to feedback with each other if there is no trust? It doesn't happen. The feedback will be insincere, feelings will get hurt, the feedback might be cheesy and superficial and stay on the surface, and the work won't get better, so why the heck bother? Feedback requires trust. There are lots of things in authentic PLCs that require trust, but feedback comes to mind as a big one. Trust does not happen from having done trust falls with each other. You don't build trust in a team from doing trust falls. And I will tell you that in the early days when we were doing this work, we thought, you know, that's how you build trust. You go line up, oh, everybody line up by birthday. Can't talk, or something. One of those things. We've all done those activities, right? Line up by height. Line up by shoe size. And everybody does it. And this, but here's really the key. The key is, so how do you build trust in a team? If you don't build it from doing cute activities, and we'll do one cute activity at the end of the day because it has to do with PLCs, not because it's just cute. It's metaphorical in a good way. So how do you build trust? If trust is the backdrop for all this important work to really happen authentically and well, how do you do it? You do it by these three words, the motto of the day, the title of the day, by constructing community knowledge. Meaning, you all come to the table as a PLC with a whole history of experiences in education. Some more than others, but everybody has some background, some experience, even when they were students. That is knowledge that you own and you have as an individual. If you all went to the same lecture, you may come back with knowledge that is similar, but it's not community knowledge yet. It's still knowledge that is similar to each other, but it's all individual knowledge, whatever you got out of the lecture. In authentic PLCs, the very first things you will do with your groups, if you want them to succeed, is you will work on things that will build community knowledge. For example, you will read a piece of text and then discuss that article. Now here's what happens, and this happens in your classrooms. When you all read the article, you gain personal information and knowledge, and some things hit you, and some things you highlighted, and some things you annotated, and some things you disagreed with. That's normal. But that was very individualistic knowledge. Until you start to talk about the article as colleagues, as professionals, there's something that happens in that conversation that makes you realize new things about that article. And you're not the only one kind of gaining those new things, but everybody's doing it in real time with each other. That's constructing community knowledge. What you're doing is making meaning. That's another nice way to say it. You know, I probably would add that in the second edition of my book, is that making meaning, that's what you're doing as a group. You're making meaning of something together. And by doing it, when you do that enough, you end up with a really tight team. A very trusting team. So today, our whole motto, our whole theme of the day is this notion of constructing community knowledge, and we're going to do things with you we would like, or we hope that you do with your group, and we'll model it, and you'll get to see what it feels and acts like and does, and then you can practice it with your teams. But it's important to do that. It's important to build community knowledge with each other, so that you're not just bringing separate stuff and quilting it together and calling it a knowledge. You're bringing stuff together, yes, but you're also constructing meaning in real time with each other. That's immensely different.